Hello guys, my name is Frags, and today we're going to record a whole new different kind of game. It's called Kerbal Space Program, and in this game you could travel from Earth to moons to planets, or just travel Earth or Kerbin in this game. Well, this is going to be a new series called KSP Mondays. This is going to be the pilot episode, or the first episode, so I'm just gonna give a little preview, and please give feedback on what I could improve on in the series, and let's start. Now, there are a lot of facilities in this game. There are like VABs, vehicle assembly buildings, and there's the spaceplane hangar, which I am inside right now trying to build. Now this is going to be sped up, so it should fit in with the 15-minute mark. That's the limit that I kinda have. I don't know if I have that limit, but it's just, I just don't want to risk it, alright? I have been recording this for like over 20 minutes, or I think more than that, but all I can hope is that this video is done, and that's all. Alright, as you can tell, I am quite sick, and right now the main idea is that we're trying to build a bomber, so like a ship, well, a plane that has like a cargo, which is a missile. Now what I'm planning is the missile is actually controllable like a drone thingy. And sorry that I cannot provide commentary right now because I'm super sick, but please leave feedback. That will keep this series growing. Alright, enjoy the time lapse, I guess. Alright, around here is where I take off, and it seems to work. Yeah, I already know how this goes, but I'm just gonna comment on this. So I see the tab, and the secondary engines, they take so much oxidizers, so I don't rely on them. So around this altitude I turn off the secondary engines. I turned off the primary on accident, and slowly dropping airspeed, but should be going. I retract my landing gear because I forgot to. Yeah, I pitched down to gain more speed, and I pitched up to get into a backflip. I don't know, an inverted kind of like deployment of my cargo because it's on the top, so I cannot deploy it normally. And I switch, and guess what? The reaction wheels aren't actually drone cores. I mistaken them for drone cores because I thought that since the MK2 has drone cores, the MK1 must have had them. And try controlling it, but it won't work. Well, I hoped that it would land somewhere in the land, but it didn't, so I reverted the flight. Instead of going to the spaceplane hangar, I went to launch, which is a bad idea. Right, I'm retrying this mission again. Same old thing. This time, I only activated the primary engines. The secondary I didn't. And I checked if the cheats were on or not, since they are so efficient. And worked as I turned on my secondary engine. Now I tried another run at this, and as I had a steeper angle, it was decreasing in airspeed phenomenal, since my primary engines weren't that powerful yet. And I tried to look into the internal cockpit view. It's my Kerbals, yeah. Those are actually the humans equivalent in this game. Now I tried the backflips maneuver position in which I'm going to release my cargo, and in this one I believe that I tried to at least aim at it like a normal bomb, and I guess it's too aerodynamic that the cargo just flew past it. Let's just see. A few minutes, it should happen. Right? Around here is where I deploy my bomb, and it's going down, and it missed the whole complex, the KSC, Kerbal Space Center, and I gave up. I scrapped the idea, went back to the drawing board, and well, let's just wait. Well, at least you're going to get to see it land harshly. Right, back to the drawing board. So I head back to the drawing board, and instead of using the MK1, I used the MK2. And these are a lot better. They're a lot promising. They have more control, and they are better in every way. It is the first controllable missile I've ever made. But you see, the problem in this design is that it's aerodynamically unstable. As you can see, in a few minutes, you'll see what happens. As you can see, I didn't pick the fuselage with rockets, with oxidizers in it, so I gave up and used intakes instead. Alright, I'm taking off, same as before, secondary engines for the first boost, so that my secondary engines could have a little bit of help. Track landing gear. Alright. Notice as I forgot to turn off my secondary, and I just did, and going at a much lower angle so that my airspeed won't decrease my surface speed, whatever that is. And I am good. Now I'm trying to like go further so my speed won't bleed that much, and I'm turning around, going backwards. I guess this is what you call bending over backwards, huh? Oh, cheesy. Alright. Same thing as before. Alright, same as before. Bending over backwards, I guess. Heading in a inverted landing, inverted flying, I guess, and I've decreased my throttle so that I could get a cruise, and here I pitched up, which made it pitch down, so I pitched down to make it pitch up. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Alright, I am now should be deploying my cargo, and this, let me tell you this, it's aerodynamically unstable. As you can see now, it can turn. Didn't want to turn. Well, in here I figured out that it's actually supposed to fly like this, sideways. And I tried to hit the astronaut, or R&D or something like that. I forgot. Complex, and then missed. So I went back to the drawing board one more time to fix that problem. Alright, reverting to Space Wing and Hangar. And in this time, I won't skip it because it's quite simple. I only added wings. The only thing I changed is that I added wings on this thing. So 2 wings there. And another, oh yeah, it's mirror symmetry, so it wouldn't work. So I changed it to radial symmetry, and now it works. 1 wing in the back, it won't cut it, so I added 1 wing in the front, and now it should work. Added like 4 wings on the back, just as the previous design, and this time I just won't care and just went on with it, and I launched. Now as I launch, I tried to close the cargo bay to see if it works, and it worked. It actually genuinely worked, and it didn't break. So I proceeded with launch. Everything seems good at first, and it's increasing its speed, and take off. Right. As you can see, it's a little bit of a wobbly in its cargo bay. I am aligning myself with the KSC for a better flyby in inverted position. Alright, heading for the backwards flip, I guess. That's what I would call it. Oh yeah, I have my Indonesian flag on my fins. Yeah, I'm Indonesian, so what? It's because that I have like an idea to put like a flag, my nationality flag, so or not. Oh, don't worry, I can speak English fluently, unlike other people. Right, flipping, and flip successful. There's a little bit of wings down there, but that's okay. Right, now I should be opening my cargo bay. Right, since I'm dropping in airspeed, I activate my secondary engines, and now we're back, and I'm decreased my throttle to go to cruising speeds, and I deployed my missile. Now this thing is actually no more of a missile, it's more of a UAV, I think, on armed vehicle. I don't know. It's supposed to be like unmanned vehicle, but I don't know. I think it's supposed to be UMV. Oh, U stands for unmanned, A stands for aerial, V stands for vehicle. I don't know. Correct me in the comments, please. And I've decided to go to the VAB, and boom, didn't knock it down, but that was just fine. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.